Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to the Nation Network. This is the NXT Takeover, coming to you live from Tampa Bay, Florida, as we count down to WrestleMania. Tonight, our main event, it's title versus title. One man walks away with it all. Keith Lee going up against Adam Cole. All right, fans, we want to thank you so much for joining us here. This is NXT, and things are about to heat up.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Kurt Hawkins. From Long Island, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder making his way to the ring along with his tag team partner, Kurt Hawkins, for this opening contest. We are on the countdown to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a big event right here on the Nation Network. We're going to have a very special ringside report when this one goes off. We invite you to stick around for more information on what you can expect this week here on the Nation Network.
And his opponent, from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Mojo Rawley.
Mojo Rawley makes his way down the aisle, and he is accompanied by one of his closest friends, newcomer here to the WWE Universe, Rod Gronkowski. And look at this, a little stare down outside the ring. All right, bell sounds, action's underway, and we are ready for NXT Takeover here on the Nation Network. Mojo with a clip of the leg. We saw these teams competing days ago for the Dusty Rhodes Classic. We got our first look at Rod Gronkowski in the ring. He got a bit of a wake-up call there. Understands now exactly the difference, I think, between the WWE and the NFL. As Mojo Rawley hammering down on Zack Ryder. Fans not exactly supporting Mojo like they have in the past. As Rawley comes down across the back. Face first plants him into the canvas, and Zack Ryder now rolling to the apron, but better be careful and aware of his surroundings. Gronkowski outside the ring there, and wouldn't put it past Gronk. I mean, we don't know much about his demeanor here in the world of professional wrestling, but nice move right there by Zack Ryder. Taking a big advantage right there over Mojo. He's going to do it again. He does. Rawley's in trouble right now. Big drop kick right to the chest. Knee lift straightens him up. Snapmare takes him over now. Right over the elbow, drops the leg, and the tide has really turned in this one. We've got the UK Tag Team titles on the line here tonight. Oh, what a move right there. Mojo looks like he's been busted open, and I believe, yes, indeed, he is bleeding. Action takes place out on the floor now, and Raleigh not real happy with the way things are going in this match right now, and he may start resorting to some slightly different tactics here. Well, once again, Zack Ryder, you better be real careful. Gronkowski right behind him there. Nice move right there by Raleigh. Shot to the midsection. And now hammering down on the head of Zack Ryder. Swing and a miss with that big kick, and now Zack Ryder, referee's count is up to 8. Both men struggle to make it back in the ring, and they dive just in the nick of time. Boy, that was a close one. From the middle rope now, Ryder with the sunset flip, couldn't hold the shoulders down. Big right hand drops him, and now what's going on here? Oh, all the way out to the floor. Zack Ryder goes for the drop kick, and he misses. Mojo Rawley sidesteps and throws him back into the ring, and now Rawley follows up. Trying to keep the pressure on him, and that's a smart idea. That full Nelson power slam. Now he's got him scooped up, couldn't hold him. Zack Ryder out the back door, nicely done. Comes up with a drop kick right to the face. Man, oh man, shades of jumping Jim Brunzell with that one. Once again, we want to thank all you fans for joining us here on the Nation Network as we count down to WrestleMania. It is going to be the ultimate live stream event here on the Nation Network. You will not want to miss that one. More details coming up at the end of this show. There's a 2 count. He got him! Zack Ryder pulls out the win. We take a look back at some of the moments from this one.
Here is your winner, Zack Ryder.
Big win for Zack Ryder, and we'll be back with our next contest. Stay with us. In case you don't know, my name is Bloody Mac Andrews. And when I signed with the WWE, I was promised a lot of things. And I can tell you right now, a lot of those promises have been broken. We're on the week leading up to WrestleMania, and I've never had the opportunity, never been given the chance to prove what I can do. I'm every bit as good as anybody in that locker room, pound for pound. I will go up against anyone to prove that I belong, not just here in the WWE, but I belong on the grandest stage of them all. I've proven myself. Mark Andrews setting out an open invitation, and we know whose music that is. Indeed, Kevin Owens steps inside the ring, and for Mark Andrews, that's not good news. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. You are standing in the ring in the brand that I helped build. And you're going to talk to me about what you think you're owed, what you think you deserve? You want an open challenge? I'm not doing nothing tonight. You know something, you come out here and you think you're going to frighten me. Well, you may be bigger, but fat doesn't frighten me. I'll outrun you. I'll outmaneuver you. And once I get you off your feet, you'll still be 5'7", but on your back. You got jokes. You got jokes. Well, let me tell you something, little man. You're barking up the wrong tree. See, this NXT, this is my house. I'm the reason you're here. So you want to fight tonight? Be careful what you wish for. I am not worried about you. You don't scare me. You can't. You daft fool. You want to go head-to-head with me? Fine. But I just hope Triple H and anyone else that needs to see be watching. Because when I'm done with you, everyone know that I belong at WrestleMania. When I'm done with you, you're going to belong in the ICU. You just keep running your mouth, little man. I'll shut it. You won't be the first to try, but you can be the next to foul. I'll give you one thing, you got guts. Kevin Owens just dropped Mark Andrews. And now the battle back and forth with Andrew with a shot to the midsection of Kevin Owens. Here's the leapfrog. Drop down. Went for the drop kick, nobody home, and now Kevin Owens. He's got him. German suplex. Well, they said they're going to have a match. I don't know, maybe this is it. Kevin Owens got him set up here. This is not good news for Mark Andrews. Down on the arm. Mark Andrews is in all kinds of trouble. And another clothesline. Kevin Owens having his way with Mark Andrews. Andrews wanted to make a statement. He's making one, but probably not the one he wanted to. Another clothesline. Fans will be back in just a moment. All right, fans, we have a very special Battle Royal coming your way featuring the best in the history of NXT. We remind everyone, stick around after the stream for a very special ringside report here on the Nation Network as we count down to WrestleMania 36.
The following contest is an 8-man Battle Royal, making his way to the ring, representing Undisputed Era from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds,
Roderick Strong in representing the Undisputed Era. And I got news for you, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be busy tonight because they are also challenging for the NXT Tag Team Championship. And Adam Cole is putting the NXT title up against the North American title when he takes on Keith Lee in our main event tonight. This could be a very big night for the Undisputed Era. Total domination, that is what they're interested in right here. Anyone not familiar with the Battle Royal, the rules are very simple. Once all 8 wrestlers are in the ring, the only way to be eliminated from the match is to be thrown over the top rope and have both feet hit the floor. There are no pinfalls, there are no submissions. And here comes our next entrant here to the Battle Royal.
From Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira
Tozawa, a very exciting wrestler. These fans definitely jacked up for this one.
Representing Lucha House Party from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Lindsay Dorado.
Well, you can't have a party unless you have a member of the Lucha House Party. Vince Dorado in the ring. He's got that piñata there with him. Once again, you can't have a party unless you have some party favors. The next entrant has to be one of the favorites here tonight. He's an NXT legend. Baron Corbin making his way to the ring.
Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
Once again, thank all of you for joining us here for the Nation as we bring you the NXT Takeover. Special shout-outs to Logan Doughty. Blaze Radio in the house, thank you very much for joining us here today. M. Hawk as well.
Western Australia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shane Thorne.
Shane Thorne makes his way to the ring. We have an international affair here for sure. So many different countries represented in this battle royal. He may not be the biggest guy, but he could definitely be a thorn in the side of the other 7 competitors here tonight. And this is about bragging rights and nothing more, but I'll tell you right now, there's no man in this match that does not want to be the last one standing. And making his NXT return, the Celtic Warrior himself, this is Sheamus.
And
I beg your pardon.
representing the bar from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
I stand corrected. The other half of the bar, Cesaro, both members, former NXT. This is a bit of a homecoming match. The NXT faithful in attendance, getting one hell of a bonus match right here. The Swiss Superman, Cesaro. And I mentioned earlier, this is an international affair. So many different regions covered right here in this one. Here's one we haven't seen in a while.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 205 pounds, Mike Kanellis.
Mr. Kanellis making his way down the aisle. Since joining the WWE roster, he really hasn't lived up to the expectations of many people. And if asked, he'll tell you he hasn't lived up to the expectations he had for himself either. But there has been the question of opportunity, and has he really been given one? He's got one here tonight. See that image of Maria Kanellis on the back of his jacket along with their newborn. He says he's got something else to fight for now, and we'll see how that translates here.
And their opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds.
As he is serenaded to the ring, the glorious one, Bobby Roode. Once again, another alumni of the NXT. Will it be a glorious day here in Tampa Bay for Robert Roode? One of the most impressive lineups for a battle royal that I have seen in some time. Bell sounds action's underway. And nobody wasting any time. And right now, Dorado trying to eliminate. Oh, over the top rope, and he almost caught the floor. Cesaro dangerously close to elimination. Shane Thorne going to work on the leg of Bobby Roode. And a power move right there by Baron Corbin. We've got bodies flying everywhere in this one. This is the most dangerous part of a battle royal, in my opinion. So much action happening once again. Cesaro put over the top rope by Lynch. Dorado of all people, and now Cesaro fighting his way back into the match. Oh, what a move right there. The representative of the Lucha House Party representing very well, going up against one of the two biggest men in this event. Definitely one of the strongest men, and maybe the strongest man. And doing very well for himself. Oh, in the meantime, Tozawa is in trouble. Kanellis is going to take the ride, perhaps. Roderick Strong has him over the top rope, trying to dump him over. He does, but he grabs the bottom rope and he hangs on. He's got to get back in the ring. And he is safe at the moment. Oh my goodness, Tozawa just eliminated Baron Corbin. Corbin has been eliminated. And then there were 7, the biggest man. The man many people thought would be the favorite to win this thing is the first out. And now Lince Dorado's on that top rope precariously for a moment, but he manages to get past the attack of Cesaro. And now Cesaro throws him out. The right hand that was lined up for Lince ends up catching Shane Thorne by accident. I stand corrected. That may not have been Shane Thorne. I believe that was Mike Kanellis. Oh, look at this. Kanellis is planted. Bodies moving again at a very dangerous speed. There's a clothesline, and Kanellis is gone. We are down to 6. Big drop kick right there. Nicely done by Cesaro. Roderick Strong gonna skin the cat if he can. Well, he couldn't, but he at least hung on and got himself back in out of danger. He was very close. If he would have slipped off of that top rope, that would have been it. And now Akira Tozawa's in trouble. Dorado trying to eliminate him. And he almost does. Tries to push him the rest of the way through. There are 3 men right now struggling to remain in this contest. Cesaro goes over. Shane Thorne tries desperately to eliminate Cesaro, but no success there whatsoever. I would have to say that Cesaro is probably the #1 likely contender to win this match at this point in time, just based on size and strength alone. In the corner, Shane Thorne being hammered away on. Oh, there's an elimination. Tozawa's gone, courtesy of Roderick Strong. And now Roode takes a shot at the member of the Undisputed Era, and now turns his focus to Cesaro. Here's a couple of guys who have spent a lot of time on the main roster going back and forth with one another. And now Roode in the corner, and Shane Thorne's going to try and see what he can do here. Thorne has him on that top rope. Roode is in trouble if he can't figure a way out. And he does at the last possible moment. Fans, are you just joining us? This is NXT Takeover from Tampa Bay. We are on the countdown to WrestleMania 36 here on the Nation Network. And now Rude throws him over the apron. Right hand has him staggered. Cesaro clinging to the top rope, and now he's gone. Well, at this point in time, it is anybody's match. These four men very evenly matched. If you're Lince Dorado, you've got to be very happy with the way things have turned out, because while he is still the smallest man and will remain the smallest man, the size and strength is much more manageable now than it was when you had guys like Baron Corbin and Cesaro still in the match. In the meantime, we got a man over the top rope. Lince Dorado just caught Shane Thorne and busted him open, I believe. That is his 2K20, you'll never know. Dorado is up, hanging on to the top two ropes. And he grabs the bottom rope, and now look at this. Shane Thorne going to try and force him off. He does. One of these three men is going to win it all. Which one will it be? You know, Roderick Strong wants to get things kicked off for the Undisputed Era. Oh, man, what a move. Shane Thorne will never be the same after that. Continues to go to work on the back, and now Rude makes a big mistake. Collar and elbow tie up in the Battle Royal, not going to do you a whole lot of good. There's the DDT. And it was glorious. Well, unless you were Roderick Strong, I suppose. Strong comes right back, though, with an angle slam. Shane Thorne catches them off guard with a big, deep arm drag, and he has stunned Roderick Strong. Hurricane Rana takes him down to the middle of the ring. Shane Thorne, if he were a little bit better prepared, maybe he could have done that towards the ropes and actually got an elimination. And now Strong has got, hold on just a moment. This could be an elimination coming up right here. Thorne is in trouble. He's gone, and now it comes down to Bobby Roode. And Roderick Strong, he's eliminated. I don't think he saw that coming. We'll take a look back at a few of the highlights, and there were plenty. All right, we'll see two of the highlights. Well, it is indeed a glorious battle royal here at NXT Takeover in Tampa Bay. Fans, stick around, plenty more action still to come with the best of NXT. All right, fans, we are back for more one-on-one action. We saw this one earlier tonight being set up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cardiff, Wales, weighing in at 147 pounds, Mark Andrews.
Well, Mark Andrews says that since being brought here, he had been given a lot of promises, but not so many opportunities. Seen with his flight gear on, this man is ready to take off. The challenge was answered by Kevin Owens, and these two men already went at it earlier tonight. Owens got the better of him in that meeting, but now there is an actual match. There will be a bell to start the match. I would hope that Mark Andrews is better prepared this time than he was last time. And here comes the man who answered the challenge. He took great offense to the comments made by Mark Andrews.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Oh, and he went for a broke and he missed. He had an idea, and it almost paid off, but he did not have the ability to make it the distance. I don't believe the match has officially begun yet. Kevin Owens now sends him back into the ring, and now the referee should be calling for the bell, and he is. Kevin Owens, very little effect with those chops. Andrews tries to take him up, he can't. Oh, DDT caught him. And he's gonna go for a quick one right here, there's one. Mark Andrews, give credit where credit is due. He has come back quickly from that momentary, and he went for, I don't know what he had in mind there. Kevin Owens now with a nice Northern Light suplex, takes him all the way down. Capacity crowd here in Tampa for NXT Takeover. Owens with a Samoan drop. Andrews tried to get outside the ring, couldn't do it. Owens not allowing him. Irish whip to the ropes, back out front he comes. Drop kick, and again Owens is standing up through it. No effect whatsoever. Goes for the cover, only gets a one, not even a one count. Well, Kevin Owens told him to be careful what he wished for. He might end up getting it. Big right hand, and Owens all the way down to the floor. Look at what's he doing here. Oh, he went for the crossbody, and again, it does not pay. Those chops having no effect on Kevin Owens. Oh, but the steel steps do. Rolls through. What's he going to do here? He's got him in a head scissor. Oh, and around. And Owen just went for the ride. Now suddenly things have changed. Kevin Owens sent out to the floor. Third time's a charm. Nicely done by Mark Andrews. What in the hell? Oh, he's gonna beat him at his own game. Tilt-a-whirl into a stunner. And now Andrews all the way to the top rope. He caught him. This is the opportunity he's been asking for. What happened there? Owen somehow got a shoulder up. And now up against the ropes. Kevin Owens once again thrown out to the floor. Mark Andrews said he was going to show everybody what he was capable of, and he's doing it here tonight in spades. Kevin Owens had the upper hand when they met earlier tonight. Oh, the ring post comes into effect, and just like that, Kevin Owens, who will fight anyone. Owens back in the ring. Andrews on the floor. He might not make it back in the ring. Well, never mind. Kevin Owens going to help him back in. And the referee will begin the count all over again. Owens down on the arm. Mark Andrews in trouble. He's waiting on Kevin Owens back in the ring, and he's got it. Hurricane Runner one more time. Off to the midsection. Kevin Owens in trouble. I don't think he expected this much of a fight from Mark Andrews, but he's got it. Irish whip reversed. And now Owens. What's he got in mind here? Mark Andrews up in the air and perched up on the top turnbuckle now. That's not a good place to be if you're Mark Andrews. Owen goes up after him. German suplex off the top. Oh my goodness. And he hooks a leg. One count. Spinning back heel kick right to the midsection, and now the chops. There's an old saying about poking a sleeping bear. He made some derogatory remarks about Kevin Owens' weight. And now, right now, that weight is playing the difference in this one. Gutbuster, nicely done right there by Kevin Owens. On a senton, Mark Andrews in trouble. Irish whip reverse, and Kevin Owens out to the apron now. Let's see what he's got in mind. Oh my goodness! He just launched himself over that top rope, landed a perfect DDT on the apron. What's he doing? You've got to be kidding me! Kevin Owens caught him that time. Gut wrench suplex nicely done by Kevin Owens. And Owens sends him back into the ring. Mark Andrews has done a tremendous job. He has fought the fight. To the ropes he goes. Pop-up powerbomb. Will that be it? 1, 2. No! Shoulder comes up off the canvas. Kevin Owens can't believe it. I don't believe it. Well, Mark Andrews, you've done what you wanted to do no matter what happens the rest of the way. And those chops still not doing damage to the big man. When you look at the size and strength disadvantage Mark Andrews has been dealing with in this match, take into account the fact that he had a moment earlier tonight with this man. Oh, nice move right there. Hovers, hooks the leg. Will that be it? Kevin gets his shoulder up. Kevin Owen in trouble. Mark Andrews got him up in the air. Spinal tap. That should be it. Again, Kevin Owens kicks out. This is a mistake. What is he doing? He has his chance right here to put this man away. Again, the chops. The back kick to the midsection. Open hand. Kevin Owens stands up to it. And he's going to go to work on that arm again. Yes! Devastating clothesline right there by Kevin Owens. Things not going very well right now for Mark Andrews, having his head bounced off the canvas here. And now covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and he can't hold him down. Look at the look on the face of Kevin Owens. Andrews went for a drop kick to the back, but he missed. And now small package in the middle of the ring. Will this be it? 1, 2, and Owens kicks out on 2. The stare down. Kevin Owens getting a lot more than he bargained for, I think, in this one. Devastating neck breaker right there. There's 1. And again, Andrews will not stay down. You know, we say sometimes that it's only pride on the line, but sometimes that's more valuable than the gold. Stunner! That's gonna be it! 1, 2, and 3. What a match, and what a victory for Kevin Owens. Well, we take a look back to a move early on in the night where Mark Andrews delivered a stunner of his own. There were so many near-miss opportunities for both of these men.
Here is your winner,
Kevin Owens. Wait. Hold on a minute. That's Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is attacking Kevin Owens here after the match. Owens has just wrestled one hell of a match. And Seth Rollins comes in. Owens with a right hand. And he goes to work on the arm of the Architect. A headbutt stuns him. The German suplex, and now Seth Rollins is in trouble. What is this all about? Rollins caught him. Oh my God. That back heel kick caught him right in the mouth. He may be missing teeth after that one. Fans, will be back in a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We managed to get things cleaned up around here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Asuka from Yamaguchi, Japan. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane.
Well, that treasure chest indeed carrying the gold of Kairi Sane, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. At WrestleMania, she and her partner Asuka will be defending those titles. Tonight, a bit of a sneak preview, you might say, as one-on-one action. Once again, fans, we are going to have a very special ringside report at the conclusion of this stream. We invite you to stick around for more information regarding WrestleMania 36 here on the Nation Network. It promises to be the biggest event ever done on the Nation Network as a live stream format. And now here comes her opponent. These two ladies will be meeting again at WrestleMania, but the tag team titles will be on the line.
Nikki Cross from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Little Miss Bliss makes her way down, accompanied by her tag team partner, Nikki Cross. Needless to say, there are no titles involved in this match right here, but psychologically, there could be an advantage going into WrestleMania for whichever person gets the win in this one. Kairi Sane early on has got her in what just happened. Man, I've seen it all now as Asuka teleports across the arena. The Empress of Tomorrow with perhaps some magical forces we're not familiar with here. Alexa Bliss, in the meantime, on the receiving end of some brutality early on. Kairi Sane with that sit-out slam. And Alexa Bliss in trouble. Now, you got to remember, Alexa Bliss was on the sideline for a number of months. There was speculation she may not be getting back in the ring at all at one point in time. Since making her return, she has found the tag team division suits her very well as they have marched their way to the top of the pecking order for the women's tag team title. Here's the Hurricane Rana, takes her over. Going to work now on the arm. Kairi Sane better be careful that she doesn't end up losing that piece of appendage. There's a 1 count. Alexa Bliss not happy about that. Thought it was a slow count, perhaps. Driving the face into the canvas. Alexa Bliss is a little package of dynamite. Former NXT Women's Champion, former WWE Raw Women's Champion, and WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. She's done it all in the women's division, but she has not held the tag team titles yet. That may all change at WrestleMania. There's the drop kick, and down she goes. Snapmares her back into the ring. Another sit-out slam, perfectly executed. Went for the knee and nobody home, and now Alexa Bliss going to try and turn the momentum back in her favor. Abdominal stretch. Basic hold, but it's very effective. Stretches out the rib cage, makes it very hard for the person in that hold to breathe. Kairi Sane does a great job of turning it around, though, however, and caught her with a flying head scissors to turn things around here a bit. Kairi Sane has one of the most devastating elbow drops since the Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, wait just a second. What she got in mind here? Alexa Bliss down in the corner. Oh, she caught her with that clothesline elbow. And she thinks she's got her. The eyes of Alexa Bliss focused on the referee. She knew exactly where his hand was at. Kicked out on 2. Oh, Kairi Sane has her in that tarantula hold, but could not get her to tap out. And Alexa Bliss had to use everything she had to get out of that hold. Tremendous Hurricane Rana, perfectly executed. Bliss trying to use the ropes to get back up to her feet. And now Kairi Sane helps her the rest of the way. What does she get? Oh my God! The head and neck snapping across the ropes. Alexa Bliss, no, don't do it again. Alexa Bliss in trouble. I don't see how she comes out of this with a win. Forearm shiver, drops Miss Bliss right in the corner. Kairi Sane got caught with a boot. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Bliss trying to perhaps collect herself a little bit, but Kairi Sane not going to allow that to happen. Asuka outside the ring shouting instructions. At least I'll presume they are. They're in Japanese. I have no idea what she's saying. That's one of the advantages those two ladies will have. They can talk openly and freely during the match. And Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross are not going to have any idea what they're discussing, what strategies they may be coming up with. Goes for the cover, gets 2. Close to getting the 3 count on that one. And Bliss down with the knees, comes back and again. Hooks a leg. That could be it. Referee's in position for the 1, 2, and she gets the win. That is a huge win for Alexa Bliss. Here was an early pin attempt that didn't pan out the way she hoped it would. There was that elbow that really caught her up high and stunned her. And it appeared that that could have been a setup for a finish. The double knees is what did it in at the end of the day.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Well, we talked earlier on about the psychological advantage that may do, and I can tell you right now, Alexa Bliss believes she is going to add that final piece to her puzzle in the WWE career that she has held. All right, fans, it is time for our next title match of the evening. Returning to the scene of the crime, you may say, NXT is where these guys launched their career.
It is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 446 pounds, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, the Revival. They are also the Dusty Rhodes Classic champions. 4 days ago, they walked away with the big trophy. It was discussed back then that their contracts are pretty much coming to an end. It looks like they are not going to re-sign with the WWE. What happens if they take the UK NXT Tag Team titles away from the brand new champions here tonight? Mustache Mountain make their entry.
Introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 391 pounds, they are the Tyler Bate and Trent Seven, Mustache Mountain.
Well, I can tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, this was absolutely phenomenal. The way they took those tag team titles. A lot of people were surprised. I'm not sure I would call myself surprised. I feel they are more than capable. Now the big challenge comes as they have to defend those titles here now. the NXT UK Tag Team Champions. As we take a look at the champions there, those titles draped across their shoulders. And that is what we are fighting for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Bell sounds, action underway. Some words here with Dash Wilder. Oh, and he got caught quickly. 1, 2, and wow, that was almost a way out. Wilder was talking to Dawson and really wasn't paying attention to Tyler Bates the way he should have been. Now it is Trent Severin. Ratcheting the neck against the bottom rope. Working the leg and the knee. Comes up in a clothesline. Down he goes. Trent Severin in trouble. At least for the moment. Deep arm drag and Severin taking over. Drop down. Nicely done. Went for the back elbow. And Trent ready for it. Comes up with a European uppercut and drops him. Dash Wilder now with a boot to the midsection. Irish whip into the turnbuckle he goes. Tag is made. Here comes the double team by the challengers. Into the ropes, back out front. Belly to back suplex perhaps. There it is. Scott Dawson not able to stop him from making the tag. Oh, man. Tyler Bate pays the price. Goes over for the small package. We might have new champions right here. 1, 2, and he just got out of it. Clothesline. Went for the, right hand and he missed. And now an exchange between these two men. Look at this. Collar and elbow. Scott Dawson took offense, it appeared, to the fact that Tyler Bate would try to exchange with him. Backs him up into the ropes now, and he's going after that leg. More specifically, the left ankle of Tyler Bate. Well, there would have been a tag if he could, but Dawson not allowing that to happen, and now there's the Irish whip all the way out to the floor. He hit the steps on the way down. I'm not sure what part of his body struck it. It could have been his shoulder. Might have been his head.
2, 3.
Tyler Bate trying desperately to fight back, but to no avail. And now look at this. Dawson sent into the steps. That did damage. And now returning the favor. This is getting ugly.
7.
Into the corner he goes. Tyler Bate hammering away on Scott Dawson, down.
8. 9.
He wants him up. He's got him up.
10. Okay,
The referee has counted both men out of the ring. All right, fans, we are back. We understand there are some technical difficulties. We are working on them.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa!
Former NXT heavyweight champion Tommaso Ciampa. This is an NXT rivalry match that has gone on for some time here, and it comes to a head right here on NXT Takeover from Tampa Bay. Ciampa standing in the middle of the ring, but he's about to give up the spotlight to a man who lives for it.
And his opponent from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream!
The Velveteen Dream. Strutting his stuff down towards the ring. Fans, as we mentioned earlier, there will be a special ringside report following this stream. It is not going to be a direct feed after this one. We'll take a break, try and figure out what's going on with our technical difficulties, and we'll come back with that separately. Make sure you click on those notification icons so that you're aware when we do go live. All right, bell sounds, action underway, and here they go, right to the middle of the ring. Ciampa wasting no time at all, goes right after him. Big right hand, and now Velveteen Dream. Oh, man. Tommaso Ciampa just drove him head first into the mat from that Samoan drop position. When we talk about Tommaso Ciampa, you're talking about somebody who is just generally not a happy person here in the NXT. Velveteen Dream now picks him up off the canvas, goes for the big boot, nobody home, and now Ciampa sends the Dream into the corner. Oh, what a move right there. Tremendous capture suplex. Too close to the ropes, though. You're not going to get him. Another fall away. And Ciampa's in trouble. Velveteen Dream managed to turn this thing around because a moment ago, things were not looking good for him at all. Oh, what a move. This one's gone back and forth. Going underneath the apron now. What's he got in mind? He's got a kendo stick. It's Extreme Rules. Like we said, this has come to a head. This is going to be their final meeting. Oh, my goodness. Velveteen Dream using that. Beating him within an inch of his life. That Singapore cane. And now hammering down with the fist of fury. Now back into the ring he goes. And Tommaso Ciampa thought he might be picking up that stick, but instead, he may be looking at those steel chairs. But he got caught. That famouser. Ciampa turns it around and now attacking the arm right here on the concrete floor. And he's got a sledgehammer. These two men are going to throw caution to the wind. They're going to use everything at their disposal. If it's not nailed down, they're going to use it. Yet neither one of them can figure out how to get that chair. Back into the ring he goes. Yeah, buddy, I don't think it's going to happen. And again, back into the ring. Let's try getting the chair again, but yeah. All right, finally both of them go in the ring. Thank you. Velveteen Dream has got Ciampa into the turnbuckle. Man, he hit with authority on that one. The do-si-do, and he comes up with a big boot right to the face. What's he going to do now? Ciampa goes underneath the ring. Pulls out a steel chair. Oh, and that one just left a mark. DDT on the steel chair. That could be it. Velveteen Dream fights to get back up to his feet. Ciampa with a throat across the bottom rope. And he caught him with that knee. He's got that knee brace on there as well. Goes for the suplex. Oh, and he caught him again with a knee. Ciampa going up to the top rope now. The Velveteen Dream may be having a nightmare. What an elbow drop by Ciampa. Dream doesn't know where he is. Or maybe he does. Head first to the buckle. Oh, right on the steel chair. That's it. 1, 2, it's over. The Velveteen Dream with pinpoint precision drove the neck and the back of Ciampa right into that steel chair. Let's see if we get a look at it. Here it is. Oh, the back of the head. You don't get up from that.
Here is your winner, Velveteen Dream.
Unbelievable win for the Velveteen Dream. Stay with us. More NXT Takeover in just a moment. All right, fans, we are back and in the ring this time. Seth Rollins, we saw that earlier assault on Kevin Owens.
A lot of you may be wondering why I did what I did to Kevin Owens earlier tonight. Well, I was just here to lend my support as a founding member of NXT. I just wanted to be here on this special night. But then, Kevin, you came out here and you started making claims. You started telling people that you built NXT. Well, the way I remember it, I was the first NXT heavyweight champion. And I didn't have to win it. It was handed to me because I was the FCW heavyweight champion. So I think if anybody built the NXT, it's me. So I just decided to come out here and give you a little bit of an attitude adjustment. Maybe help you see history through clearer lens. But clearly you didn't get the message. Obviously, you still haven't learned. Well, I think we can take care of business. I'm free for WrestleMania, my friend. So you want to know which one of us built what? You want to know which one of us is the best? Then I say you and I settle this on the grandest stage of them all. I say you, Kevin Owens, if you've got the guts, will meet me at WrestleMania.
Well, that's going to be a match I'm going to want to see. Owens and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. All right, fans, time for more titles on the line. The NXT Tag Team Championship to be decided right here, right now. NXT Takeover Tampa Bay.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 397 pounds, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, Undisputed Era.
We saw Roderick Strong earlier tonight in this big 8-man battle royal. He came very close to starting things off with a huge win for the Undisputed Era. He came up just short of that. He was one of the final two men. But right now, the next two representatives, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, are going to see if they can't pick up the ball and continue it down the field. Tag Team Gold on the line here as part of NXT TakeOver. And again, all roads lead to WrestleMania here on the Nation Network.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 421 pounds. They are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne.
The Broserweights, the NXT Tag Team Champions. Matt Riddle accepted as one of the greatest fighters in the world today. He's an MMA master. He is used to cage fighting, but he has adapted very quickly to the world of professional wrestling. And he will pull submissions out of everywhere. One of the main reasons why they are the NXT Tag Team Champions right now. Both of these men, submission specialists. As we take a look at the challengers, there are your champions. They relinquish the titles to the official. And this, fans, is what we are talking about. The NXT Tag Team titles. Right away into a suplex and a nicely done one. Bobby Fish. Big impact on Matt Riddle, and he's normally able to sustain a lot of damage. But that one, for whatever reason, perhaps he landed awkwardly. Oh, and if he didn't then, he does now. Kyle O'Reilly just drove him head first with a snapping suplex. And now he mounts him in that top position. Kyle O'Reilly going for the arm. Well, they say styles make fights, and these two guys right here match up very evenly. Kyle O'Reilly has never really bought into the extra hype that has surrounded Matt Riddle. He believes it's a little bit unwarranted, perhaps. Oh, Riddle caught him! Wow, what a suplex! You saw his feet get caught up in the ropes, and that brings all the weight square down across the shoulders and the neck. And that is probably why O'Reilly's taking a little extra time to get back up to his feet. And now Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight, comes in. Head first into the turnbuckle, and he collapses. Irish whip. No, it's not going to happen. Oh, man, what a stiff form. But O'Reilly comes off the ropes with a clothesline that puts Pete Dunne down, at least momentarily. Now, Dunne back in the driver's seat, working the arm, the shoulder, and now the back. There's a reason he calls himself the bruiserweight. It's not about the weights, it's about the bruises that he leaves you with. And now, the powerhouse of the team, Matt Riddle, comes in. These two men complement each other very well. Nice move. Big senton splash by Matt Riddle. And now O'Reilly, mount position, hammering down. Oh, he went for the tornado. Got caught. Now look at this. The arm lock is on. We've seen a lot of people have success with that move. Ronda Rousey's used that maneuver in the past. Brock Lesnar has used that maneuver in the past. And now Riddle with a Hurricane Rana. And Kyle O'Reilly is in trouble. Hooks the leg, and out the back door he comes. There's the Irish whip. Into the turnbuckle he goes. Forearm to the back. And now he takes him. Overhead German belly to back suplex. Almost threw him into his corner. Matt Riddle, explosive out of the corner. Stiff forearm, down he goes. Oh, and he might have separated the shoulder. Kyle O'Reilly knows he's in desperate trouble. Clothesline by O'Reilly. He's got to make the tag. And he does. Bobby Fish now back in the ring. Irish whip sends him to the ropes. Pete Dunne back out front. He got caught. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And again, a wrenching of the shoulder. All of these men have really been focusing on the arm joints of one another. Shoulders, wrists, elbows. Perhaps they are all looking for the same thing at once, which is that submission opportunity. Soften it up. O'Reilly now targeting the leg and the knee of Pete Dunne. Those knee strikes having some effect. Takes him down once again, top mount position. Hammering down on the head of Pete Dunne and right into the arm transition. Oh, and he got the ropes. We almost had new tag team champions. Pete Dunne with a big right hand to the head. Up in the air. Comes out the back door. O'Reilly makes the tag, and once again, Bobby Fish in the ring. Pete Dunne down. Fish allows him the opportunity to get back up and takes advantage of his forward momentum. Snapmares him over to the middle of the ring, and there's a big roundhouse right to the ribs. Forearm to the face, and down goes Bobby Fish. What a match this has been, back and forth, and it's been brutal. NXT titles are on the line. There's that suplex. Hooks the leg. Referee took a little longer to get there than he probably should have. But only a 1 count. Pete Dunne not too happy about it. That drag-in screw. Lancing blow, but it caught him and it stunned him. There's a tag made, and now Matt Riddle back into the ring. Hooks the leg, there's 1. And he almost got him. Both of these teams saw some action as well as part of the Dusty Rhodes Classic. Rolls through, he's got the ankle, but again, too close to the ropes. But look at Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle's hurt. Riddle's hurt, he's going after it again. Bobby Fish really targeting it. The referee getting a good close look. The left leg of Matt Riddle. Wow, what a move right there by Bobby Fish. And now he's got him in a sleeper. Save made by Pete Dunne, otherwise we would have probably had new tag team champions. Matt Riddle right now is in trouble, more trouble than I have seen him in since he's been here in NXT. Another lung blower. Bobby Fish can taste it. He knows they're 1 moment away from becoming the new NXT Tag Team Champions. Oh, he dropped him. And again, wrenching the ankle and the knee. Matt Riddle is in so much trouble. How much more of this can he possibly take? Matt Riddle trying to find out. He doesn't know which corner is his. There's the tag, and he will be of no use to Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne is going to have to figure a way to get this done on his own right now. Snapmare, and right now the Undisputed Era looking like they are going to claim the tag team titles here at Takeover, barring some miracle. There's a big clothesline. Pete Dunne takes him out to the floor with that one. Stiff right hand. Boot to the midsection, and now Pete Dunne. What's he going to do here? Sit out, suplex, and no, he's got the arm. He may very well draw submission with this, but it won't matter outside the ring. is. He can easily have dislocated the shoulder. That is a painful maneuver. Now the challenger thrown into the steel post. Referee's count is up to 8. Pete Dunne is in the ring. I don't know that Bobby Fish can get back in time. Oh, wait a minute. Pete Dunne's going to bail him out. Referee will start his count all over again. Now there's a tornado forearm. And it finds the mark. Bobby Fish run headfirst into the steel post. What a turn in the tide. Pete Dunne sizing up the competition. And again, the referee's count continues to climb.
8.
Pete Dunne has got the arm. He's going to try and do permanent damage. Both men counted outside the ring, but the damage may have been done. All right, fans, we are back, and in the ring at this time, the Queen herself returning to NXT. This is Charlotte. Well, Charlotte just called out Rhea Ripley, the NXT Women's Champion. And here she comes. Does not seem to be overly concerned about Charlotte. I suppose everybody's got a point of view. Well, most of the gyms have been closed. Sounds to me like these two have plans to meet at WrestleMania 36. All right, fans, it is time. It'll be a non-title match featuring the NXT versus NXT UK as Buddy Murphy makes his way down the aisle.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Buddy Murphy!
Buddy Murphy struts his way down the aisle. He is going to be taking on one big challenge here tonight. Perhaps the biggest he's ever. Representing NXT UK, his opponent, he is the reigning NXT UK heavyweight champion.
And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 310 pounds, the WWE Champion, Walter.
Here's Walter making his way to the ring. He is indeed the ring general. That title not on the line here tonight. However, our main event coming up next will be title versus title. Bell sounds, action underway. These two men lock up, collar and elbow in the middle of the ring. Buddy Murphy gets the advantage with the arm. Gives up a lot of size and strength to Walter, who has proven time and time again to be just a Sherman tank. He's absorbed so much punishment. Recent title defense he had for NXT Takeover UK. He proved why he is indeed the best. The best in their brand. The clubbing forearms across the chest of Buddy Murphy. And boy, oh boy, those are going to leave marks. Oh, and a shot upside the head. Murphy's down. And he caught him on the way down. He may be out. He hooks the leg, it's one. And Buddy Murphy out the back door. That looked brutal. And now Walter slowly back to his feet. Buddy has got him by the throat. Big roundhouse right to the midsection, but Walter shakes it off. Walking him around to the corner, and what's he going to do here? Head first into the turnbuckle, and look at Buddy, he's out on his feet. Instinctively goes back into the attack. Snapmare takes him over, and then a big kick right between the shoulder blades. Oh, the knee strike caught him. Right hand, no effect. Walter stood up to it. And now head first to the canvas, and that time Walter got stunned. He may be wanting a little bit of a timeout, but there's no timeout in wrestling. Sleeper hold, Buddy Murphy's got it on him. Walter fading. Jawbreaker gets him out of trouble. That could have been a big one. While the title may not be on the line here tonight, a win by Buddy Murphy over a division champion would have to go a very long way. Big boot by Walter. Beating him down in the corner, and Buddy Murphy in trouble. Stiff kick, and Murphy halfway outside the ring. He may be out from that one. Walter hooks the leg, but again, only a one count. The face of the UK champion says it all. Devastating chop, and again, as he pulls Murphy from the mat. Tremendous knee lift right there by Buddy Murphy. And he's got the sleeper hold on him again. Walter in the middle of the ring, in trouble. The champion with another jawbreaker for the second time, needing to use that to get out of trouble. Murphy with a neck breaker. Raking the eyes of Walter. And now the NXT UK Heavyweight Champion is in trouble. Tries to go for the scoop slam, but that's not going to happen. And there's that boot to the face. Murphy's down, but gets a shoulder up. I would have bet money that was it. Back body drops Walter. He's in the middle. Wait, what? Buddy going up to the top rope. What's he going to do here? Superstar splash, and he caught him. Surprisingly, though, he did not go for the cover. Look at Walter back up already. And Murphy out to the floor. Walter wasting no time out there. He wants him back in the ring. Boot to the midsection, and now Walter, what's he got in mind? He has a power bomb. Oh, man, he planted him with that one, and Murphy just had his world rocked. And Walter gets the win. Once again, proving why he is the NXT Heavyweight Champion. There's that big boot right to the face. And here comes the finish. Power bomb. Deliberate to say the least.
Here is your winner, Walter.
Big win for Walter. Ladies and gentlemen, title versus title in our main event. Stay with us. Fans, we are back, and look who's here. This is unexpected, to say the least. He's got a date with destiny when he takes on The Fiend at WrestleMania 36.
Now, I know not all of you people are going to be happy to see me, but I am damn sure happy to see you. See, NXT wasn't around when I came through, but I wasn't going to miss this opportunity to wish the best for all the people in the back who come out here and bust their ass night in and night out trying to make a name for themselves so that one day they might be on the greatest stage of them all. They can be under the brightest spotlight at WrestleMania. Now, I know someone else who damn sure wouldn't be happy to see me here tonight. Bray Wyatt. Or should I call you the Fiend? See, the problem right now, Bray, is you don't know who you are. Well, let me tell you who I am. I'm the 16-time heavyweight champion of the world. And I'm the man who's going to reach down inside you at WrestleMania and take out your soul. I'm the man who is going to...
Oh, wait a minute. The Fiend is here, and Cena's coming out to meet him. Oh, wait, they're not going to wait for WrestleMania. They're not going to wait. We've got security trying to break them up, fans. We'll be back.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Well, there are actually two titles on the line, the North American, and that title right there, the NXT Heavyweight Championship. Thus far, the Undisputed Era have not had things go their way. Will that be changing here in the main event? It better. They were hoping to walk away with all the gold. They may walk away with none of it. Adam Cole is going to have to find a way to overcome a massive weight advantage, or disadvantage in his case. This is the countdown to WrestleMania 36 here on the Nation Network, fans. Your NXT Heavyweight Champion. And he is about to reach deep down inside when he goes head to head with a monster of a man. The North American Champion. Keith Lee with over a 120-pound advantage over Adam Cole. Adam Cole will have the speed going for him. There's no doubt about that. But if Keith Lee is able to get his hands on him, between the power he will possess, he could lift him, throw him, slam him. If Keith Lee were to hit him with a clothesline or a closed fist, this could be over very quickly. I'm sure Adam Cole, as he always does, has a game plan coming in. But as a great man once said, everyone has a game plan until I punch them in the mouth. That, of course, Iron Mike Tyson. There is a certain Tyson-esque element to our North American champion.
Introducing the challenger from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole.
Baby.
And introducing the champion, weighing in at 320 pounds, He is the NXT North American Champion, Limitless Keith Lee.
One of these men will walk away with not one, but 2 championship titles tonight. I can tell you right now, Vegas would be putting all of their money on Keith Lee. But if you're Adam Cole, that's probably the way you want it. There's the North American title. We already saw the NXT Championship moments ago. Boy, Keith Lee is just warming up there. He's getting ready to throw those fists. And he's got him up in the air. Oh, there's the power bomb. I mentioned that early on. Wasting no time at all. Oh, boot to the midsection there. And quick as a hiccup right there is Adam Cole. Look for a moment there like Keith Lee was going to go for the finish quickly in this one. Right hand with no effect on him whatsoever. Keith Lee is having his way with Adam Cole, just throwing him around like a doll. Now Adam Cole, no doubt about it, not a true heavyweight. He fights up when he does, but this is different. This is a super heavyweight who moves like a cruiserweight. Oh, nice move right there by Adam Cole, and the champ got stunned. Well, we've got 2 champions in this match. There's a DDT. Super kick to the face, and now Keith Lee suddenly playing catch up here. We talked about the advantage and disadvantage, and right now the speed advantage and the quickness has been benefiting Adam Cole. Early on, did not look like that was going to be the case, but it's turning out that way. Across the eyes, nicely done. It's part of the rule. It's in the rules. That is a legal move. Went for the boot. Keith Lee says, I don't think so. Belly to belly. What impact there was on that one. And now the headbutt. Could have had a new NXT champion right there. Keith Lee with a standing moonsault. 300 pounds. Keith Lee reminds you back to guys like Vader, to guys like Bam Bam Bigelow, who had the size, but then were able to do so much with it. And that's a pretty good team to be mentioned with. Flying drop kick by Keith Lee. The impact on Adam Cole may be enough. Has him up in the air. Power bomb. Undisputed Era has not had things go their way tonight, and right now they still aren't. Adam Cole with an elbow stuns the big man, but does not put him back or down. They collide. Keith Lee now with a big right hand. Irish whip to the ropes. Back out front he comes. Caught him. Oh, what a move. And Adam Cole catches him in a small package. Will he win the match? 2 count only. That was close. And that's the thing about Adam Cole, no matter how bad this thing is looking, given one opportunity just like that, he can snatch it. After that neck breaker goes for the cover, hooks the leg of Keith Lee, gets 2. Adam Cole thought he might have had him. And now waiting for Keith Lee to get back up to a vertical base. He does. Brings him down. Oh, there's the knee to the back of the head. We might have a new North American champion. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole shocks the world. It was a rough night for the Undisputed Era all the way until the end. There was that small package roll-up, almost surprised Heath Lee. And there was that neckbreaker, devastating. And here's the remnants. This is after the knee strike already took place. And the reverse angle.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT North American.
Well, so much for title versus title, guys. Thanks for getting that right, 2K. Well, we were anticipating a double title celebration. Nonetheless, your winner and the new North American champion, Adam Cole. Fans, thank you so much for joining us here. We remind everybody to stay safe out there. We'll be back with some ringside report in the very near future. And now all roads lead to one place, WrestleMania. So long, everyone.